Are you serious about wanting to get a divorce from me?
So, you finally got around to seeing the letter that I left for you. I mean exactly what I wrote in that letter. I want to get a divorce from you, and I want you to move out of the house immediately.
Would you please hold on a minute? I need an explanation from you. I don't understand why this is happening all of a sudden. Why do I have to move out of the house?
Are you seriously asking me that? The apartment is leased under my name. I'm the one that is renting that place out. I get to decide who lives here with me. If I tell you to move out, you have to listen to me.
Yes, I know that this apartment is under your name. That's not the explanation that I'm asking for. I want to know why you want to get a divorce all of a sudden. Did I do something to upset you?
Do I really need to explain it to you? I'm pretty sure you know why I want to get a divorce.
Is it because I'm unable to get pregnant?
Yeah, that's exactly the reason. I need to hurry up and have some children so that they can inherit my father's company in the future. It's been a long time since we got married, and you still haven't been able to become pregnant. I can't believe that you would do this to me. What is wrong with you?
It's not like I don't want to have children. I've been doing everything that I can to try to get pregnant. I can't just become pregnant because I want to become pregnant. It's much more complex than that.
Stop being so easy on yourself. You know that this is all your fault. The reason you haven't been able to become pregnant yet is because your will is so weak. Or are you doing this to annoy and frustrate me? I've been telling you that I want to have children for the longest time. Do you really not want me to become happy?
I'm telling you, it's nothing like that. I feel the same way as you. I really want to have children. It's not my fault that my body hasn't allowed me to become pregnant yet. How could you accuse me of all this? I've been trying my best to become pregnant. I'm really sad that I haven't been able to become pregnant yet. I really wanted you to support me about this.
I don't believe you at all. You were really annoyed that you had to become a housewife after we got married, right?
That doesn't have anything to do with this right now.
You always told me that you wanted to keep working, even after you got married. That's the reason why you haven't got pregnant yet, right? If we have a child, you're going to have to become a housewife no matter what. You'll be way too busy to even think about working. You're purposely avoiding getting pregnant, and I know it.
I'm not purposely preventing myself from becoming pregnant. How many times do I have to tell you the same thing? It is true that I didn't want to have to stop working, but I accepted that. I've really been doing my best to try to become pregnant.
Yeah, whatever. I bet that you're secretly taking the pill or something behind my back. Anyway, none of this matters anymore. I've decided that I'm going to get a divorce from you. I don't plan on changing my choice, so you need to get out. Make sure you gather up all of your belongings and leave before the end of the day. I don't even want to see your face anymore. Make sure that you're gone before I get back home tonight.
Are you seriously going to end things with me like this? Do I not get a say in this at all?
Why should you get a say in this at all? We're discussing a divorce because of what you did to me. You betrayed me and chose to not get pregnant.
I'm telling you that I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm really sorry that I haven't been able to become pregnant, but I really don't think this is my fault. It's difficult and sometimes impossible for some women to get pregnant. That's just how our bodies are. It's not something that we can just change because we want a child.
If you really do feel sorry about it, then just accept the divorce. Don't make things even more difficult for me. I can't believe that I chose to marry a failure of a woman that can't even give me my own child. It's pathetic hearing all your excuses. I guess that you really don't want to get a divorce from me.
It's not that I don't want to get divorced. I just think it's unfair that all you did was leave a letter on the table saying that we're getting divorced. I would have liked to at least discuss our problems and try to solve them amicably.
Would you just shut your mouth already? I'm tired of listening to your talk. Pack up all your belongings and get out. You should be thankful that a pathetic woman like you got to marry an amazing guy like me in the first place. I know that it was probably the highlight of your life getting to spend time with me. Make sure you treasure the memories. Your life is just going to be downhill from here on.
I can't believe that you can say that kind of thing to me. Did you always think this way about me?
Of course I did. I'm expected to become the next CEO of Mountaineer Inc. I'm a hugely successful man. I'm in a completely different league from you. This marriage was never going to work out in the first place.
You're being so arrogant. You didn't do anything to earn that status. You just got lucky and were born into a successful family.
Say whatever you want to me. I really don't care what you think about me anymore. I know that you were so happy when you first got married to me. I bet that you went around bragging that you were getting married to the future CEO of Mountaineer Inc. It's a shame that you won't be my wife by the time I become the CEO.
I never thought that way a single time. I've had enough of all this. I absolutely despise the way you think and the way you just treated me. I don't ever want to have to see your face either. I'm going to get out of this house as soon as I can.
That's great to hear. We finally agreed on something. Hey, Kim. It's been a while, hasn't it? Do you remember me? It's Mark, your ex-husband.
Yeah, I do remember who you are. What the hell do you want from me? I don't think I have anything to talk to you about.
Stop being so angry and calm down a little. I have something that I want to talk to you about. I have some good news for you. I think that you'd be happy to hear about it.
Good news for me? What are you talking about? We're divorced already.
I still really needed a child that could inherit Mountaineer Inc. from me in the future. I've decided that I'm going to adopt a child. I'm going to raise him into the future CEO of this company.
Okay, cool. Why are you telling me this? I really couldn't care less about what you're doing.
You really haven't changed at all. You should be careful with how you talk to me. Anyway, I don't have a woman that can help me raise him. My mother is already very busy supporting my father. She doesn't have the time to be looking after my child. I'm also very busy with work, so I need someone to help me raise my child. What are you doing these days? Did you end up finding a job?
Yeah, I found a job pretty soon after we got divorced. I'm really glad that I got back into working a job that I love. My life is so much better than when I was with you. Those days when I was married and living with you were absolute hell. I'm so glad that we got a divorce that day.
Yeah, that's enough with the lies already. You don't have to lie like that. I know that your life has been miserable since I left you. You must be alone and very sad these days. I bet that you cry yourself to sleep every night praying that I would come back to you someday.
What are you talking about? Do you seriously think that I miss you?
Of course you miss me. I don't mind getting married to you again if you really want. You can keep on working if you want. Just move back in with me and help me raise my child, okay?
Move back in with you? Are you telling me that we should get married again?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. You should be really happy that you get to have another chance at living with me. You get to be the wife of the CEO of Mountaineer Inc. You can go ahead and brag to all your friends if you'd like. Welcome to the luxurious life, Kim. I must say that you really are lucky. It's rare that a failure of a woman like you gets the opportunity to marry a successful guy like me. I think that you've used up your entire lifetime supply of luck.
I really can't believe you. There is no way that I am ever getting married to you again.
Stop telling me lies like that. I know how you truly feel right now. I had a long discussion with my mother about all this. We decided that we could forgive you for not getting pregnant, as long as you help raise my child that I'm going to adopt. I'm really busy with work, so I'm leaving all of the housework and childcare to you.
I'm sorry, but I can't get back together with you. I gave birth to triplets. I'm the mother of 3 children now. I have no time to be looking after your child.
What do you mean by that? Are you telling me that you got married to someone else?
Yeah, I got married again. It's not possible for me to get married to you again. This time I managed to get married to a very kind and caring man. The complete opposite of you, I guess.
That's no problem for me at all. You can leave your children with your husband and come to live with me. You're not going to throw away your only chance of becoming the wife of the CEO of Mountaineer Inc., are you?
My only chance? I have no interest in becoming the wife of a CEO.
Are you seriously saying that? I'm offering you the chance at a very luxurious lifestyle. It's the kind of opportunity most women dream of.
You really do like looking down on women, don't you? Money isn't the only thing that's important to us. Who cares if you're going to become the next CEO of Mountaineer Inc.? No woman is going to want to get married to a trashy human being like you.
What did you just call me? How dare you? Money is the most important thing in the world. I bet that your new husband is super poor. Why would you want to stay married to a poor guy like him?
He's not rich like you at all. In fact, he's just a regular employee at a small company. It's not like he's really smart or really skilled at anything either.
That's what I thought. He's the trashy human being, not me. He's just a useless nobody. He's a sheep that has no will of his own. How pathetic.
He's not pathetic at all. He works very hard for the sake of his family. On the weekends, he tries his best to spend time with me and the kids. He cares for us and treats us all with respect. He also helps me out with the housework a lot. He cares and looks after me when I'm tired or sick. He respects the work that I do and supports me when I need help. You have no right looking down on him for being a regular employee. He is the most wonderful man that I've ever met, and I love him from the bottom of my heart.
You really don't get it, do you? You're going to get bored of a man like that very quick. He's just a regular employee. He can literally be replaced by anyone else and no one would notice at all. That's why he's being so nice to you. He has no other traits and that's all he can do.
You really are hopeless, aren't you? Why did you start texting me again? You wanted me to come back and live with you, right? Are you really sure that you want to be making me angry?
I'm not trying to make you angry at all. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm saying this all for your sake. You shouldn't get tricked by a man like that. I promise you that you're going to be so much happier living with me. Just come back and live with me already.
I think that you need to start accepting reality already. The only reason that you decided to contact me was because you couldn't find anyone that would date or marry you.
Wait, what? That's not true at all. How could you say that to me?
Actually, I know for sure that it's true. I heard lots of rumors about you while we were apart. You tried to flirt with lots of different women at various parties, right? I guess that didn't work out too well for you.
Wait, what? Who did you hear that from?
I hear all these rumors about you, even when I don't want to, because I'm your ex-wife. None of the rumors about you are positive, by the way. Everyone that I've talked to has said that you're a disgusting man.
Are you serious about that? Do women really think that I'm disgusting?
Yeah, I'd imagine most people would think that. You go around bragging that you're the future CEO of Mountaineer Inc., right? All you do is talk about how rich you are and that everyone wants to become your wife because you're so amazing. Everyone probably listens and smiles because you never stop talking. Deep down, everyone thinks that you're annoying and arrogant.
Stop making stuff up about me. There's no way that what you just said is true. Everyone looks up to me and respects me. I'm a very attractive man and any woman would be very lucky to be married to me.
If that's really the case, then why have you not found anyone to get married to for 5 years? That's a pretty long time to stay single, considering how actively you've been looking for a partner.
Well, you know, there's a good reason for that. It's because I haven't been looking for a woman to date at all. I've been planning to let you raise my child all this time. That's why I haven't got married yet.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to decline your offer. Now you can go ahead and look for another woman to date and marry. Is that all now? Anything else that you want to say to me?
Wait, hold on a minute. I'm not done yet. Okay, fine. If you're going to be this stubborn about it, I'll give you some money if you come back to me.
What are you talking about? I just rejected your offer.
I know that you're going to need some money to get divorced from your current husband. I can also help pay for child support and the tuition of your triplets when they get older. Now you can come back to me, right? Let's start a new life and family together.
You really don't understand, do you? I don't want to get back together with you at all. Why are you being so desperate about me? Do you not realize how pathetic you sound right now?
It's because I don't have that much time left. My father is having second thoughts about making me the next CEO of his company.
Why is that? Did he tell you the reason?
I have absolutely no idea. I never know what he's thinking about, and he doesn't tell me even if I ask him. I think the reason is because I don't have a child yet. He wants me to have a future successor for the company ready. I thought that he would be willing to give me the company if I managed to get children.
I seriously doubt that's the reason. Why would he start thinking about a successor when you're still pretty young? You should just go and talk to him about it directly.
Are you serious? You know how scary he can be. There's no way I can go and have a discussion with him about work. He's not the kind of person that talks about what he wants to do. Once he decides on something, he won't stop until he gets what he wants.
Yeah, I do agree that he's a little difficult to talk to. I just don't think that what he wants right now is a grandchild. That wouldn't make any sense. Isn't he having second thoughts about making you the CEO because you're pathetic?
Wait, what did you just call me? Pathetic? You know nothing about me. How could you say such a thing to me? I've been trying my hardest at work every single day for the past 5 years.
I actually used to be pretty close to your father when I was still married to you. I guess I'm still pretty close to him nowadays, too.
Are you serious? I didn't know that the two of you even talked to each other.
I actually had a bit of trouble finding a job after I got divorced from you. I hadn't worked in years, and the connections that I had made in the past couldn't find me a job at the time. I decided that I would start working as a freelancer from home, as there weren't any other jobs that I wanted to do. Things were going kind of smoothly, and I managed to make a living off of my freelance earnings. After a little while, I met my husband, got married, and gave birth to 3 children. After giving birth, I had less time available for my freelance jobs. I was trying to think of ways to make more money efficiently, and that's when I received a text message from your father. He told me that one of his business partners was looking for a web designer and asked me if I wanted the position.
Wait, so you're telling me that my father was the one who got in contact with you?
Yes, I was very grateful. I ended up getting a coffee with your father and his business partner that was offering me the job position. That's when I talked to him about you. Once I told him the reason for our divorce, he became very furious. He was saying that he was disgusted by how you treated me.
Wait, are you serious? You talked about me to my father? You better not have said anything bad about me to him.
I just told him the truth about what happened. I didn't make up any lies to make you sound bad. I told him that you kicked me out of the house and divorced me because I wasn't able to become pregnant. I also told him that you called me a failure of a woman for not getting pregnant with your child. I guess you hadn't told your father about why we got the divorce. He was very surprised and shocked to hear about it.
I can't believe you did that to me. When did you guys have coffee together?
I think it was around 2 weeks ago.
Wait, that's pretty recent, isn't it? That's right around the time he told me that I might not become the next CEO. So, that was the reason why he started having second thoughts about me. Wait, hold on a minute. That means that this is all your fault. It's your fault that I might not be able to become the next CEO.
Are you really blaming this on me? All I did was tell your father the truth about why we got divorced. The reason why he's having second thoughts about you is because of horrific actions and behavior towards me and others. Stop trying to blame this on me. You really need to take responsibility for your own actions.
How was I supposed to know that you and my father kept in contact?
I also told him that you were trying to force me to raise the child you're planning to adopt.
Are you serious? I can't believe that you would tell him about that.
Unfortunately for you, I don't think that he's going to give you the position of next CEO anymore. He seems to be more disappointed in you than angry at this point. I think he's completely given up on trying to teach you to become a better person that might be suitable for the role of CEO.
I can't believe that my life is falling apart like this. What am I meant to do now? My entire life plan was to become the CEO of Mountaineer Inc.
Also, one more thing. I think that the reason I couldn't get pregnant was actually because of you. You should probably go to the doctors and get a fertility test. I managed to get pregnant as soon as I got married to another man. I also got told by my doctor that there was nothing wrong with me when I took my fertility test.
Wait, what?
I don't plan on making fun of you for this at all. I just think that it would be better for you if you knew about your body. I know that a lot of men struggle with being infertile, as it can't be fixed sometimes. I just think that you made a very rash and unfair decision kicking me out of the house for not being able to become pregnant.
Okay, fine. I'll apologize to you for the way I treated you. I'm really sorry about everything. Would you please talk to my father and convince him to think about making me the next CEO again? I'm begging you. Please, would you do this for me? I'll have absolutely nothing left if I lose my current job position.
If you really feel sorry for what you did, you need to take responsibility for it all. I hope that you use this as an opportunity to learn and become a better person. I am definitely not going to help you out of this position that you've put yourself in. Well, best of luck. I need to go now. Goodbye, you complete failure. After we talked, Mark made up his mind and went to talk to his father about his future. Unfortunately, he chose the wrong words and reasons, and they got into a huge argument. Mark was fired from Mountaineer Inc. immediately, and he was sent home. It was probably for the best for him to be fired, as rumors about how he treated me had started to spread within the company. All of his coworkers hated him, and he probably would have ended up quitting the company in the near future either way. I have no idea where he is living or what he is doing these days. I had received a couple of text messages from him asking for help. However, I ignored all of them. I have a family now, and I really didn't want to be staying in contact with my ex-husband. The time I spent married to Mark were very dark days that I want to forget about. I am really glad that I managed to get divorced from him, as I am very happy with my new family and new life right now. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and pressing the like button.